Welcome back everyone to Cool Toy Openings. We are going to be going over some exciting fun new toys. We have Build a Minion Deluxe Pack. Then we have Mr. Potato Head Marvel Superhero Rally Pack. Below it we have Dr. McStuffin Toy Hospital Dr. Bag Set. Then we go to our Toy Story figurine set. These are the figurines from Toy Story 3. And last we have our Busy Book Disney Moana. Welcome back everyone to Cool Toy Openings. Today we are going to be entering the world of Moana with her My Busy Book. I love these My Busy books because they are so much fun. They always have such an entertaining story. They come with 12 figurines and a fun playmat. So when you are done enjoying the story, you can create your own fun adventure. Look at the back here. It has what the playmat looks like and copies of all your fun figurines. And at the very back, it has a nice little storage, so when you're done you can put everything back in there and save it for your next adventure. So are you ready to get going and hear the story of Moana? Because I know I am. Alright, let's start with getting the playmat out. See how fun this will be. Anybody seen this movie, they know how beautiful the waters and the trees and the area was. Makes me want to go visit there. Look at how pretty that is. Wouldn't you like to take a dip in that fun water? All right. And then of course, we've got to get all the figurines out so when we read this story, we can find out who we have. So let's scatter them and see how good you are at knowing this story and your figurines. Okay, here we go. Moana grew up on the island of Motini. Surrounded by friends and family. They all just want what's best for her, like her loyal friend, Pua the pig. Pua believes in Moana no matter what, but hey, the village rooster is just looking for food. All right, well let's see. Can we find Moana first? She is definitely the star of the show, and here she is. Yeah, everybody knows her. She's just a little defiant, isn't she? But man, is she a good fun character. All right, and then her friend, who is Pua, and Pua's a pig. Look at that sweet little pig character. Here he is. And of course, what's the third character they talked about? That was Hey. He's a funny little crazy rooster, so that's not him. All righty. Nope, that's not him. Here he is. Hey, you silly rooster, you're just looking for food. All right. Chief Tui and Sina, that's Moana's parents, wanted to keep Moana safe on dry land. Chief Tui hopes she will be a leader one day, just like him. But Grandma Tala, his mother, and Moana's grandmother is full of stories about the sea. All right, here's her grandma. Let's see if we can find her. Nope, that's not her. There she is. Yep, she is Moana's best cheerleader in the movie. All right, Moana is drawn to the ocean, and she soon sets sail on her very own adventure. Along the way, she meets Maui, a demigod who loves to boast about his skills including his ability to transform into a high-flying hawk or a powerful shark. All right, Maui. Yeah, he's not that hard to find, is he? Because he is one big demigod. Now, he says he likes to transform into things. Do you remember what one of those was? Was it that? Nope, I don't think so. Oh, was it this shark? Sure kind of looks like him. I bet that is what he can transform into. All right. Te Fiti is the mother island, the source of nature and of all islands. Thousands of years ago, Maui stole and lost the heart of Te Fiti. Now his fearsome team must work together to restore the heart and restore Te Fiti herself. That sounds like a really fun adventure, huh? They have some little crazy adventures in there. You will have to watch the movie to find out what they are, or when you're done with the story, you can actually make up your own adventure of how they found that heart. Alrighty, next. Wayfinders are navigators who sail the ocean. In their travels, they discover many strange places and creatures, like the dangerous kakamoras. These fierce bandits want to steal the heart of Te Fiti for themselves. Okay, can you see them? I think we have a couple of them. More than a couple. They kind of look like coconuts, don't they? Here's one. Here's another. Look at those grouchy faces. Man, if I ran across these, I'd be a little scared. Here's a couple more. Look at this one, has a bone on his head. And here, oh my goodness, this must be a baby one. Man, what would you do if you ran into these? Yeah, I'd probably run the other way. Okay, here we come to the end. When Moana sets her mind on something, she never gives up. She's strong-willed and ready for adventure. Over time, she learns to trust Maui and most importantly, to trust herself, her way-finding abilities. Wow, now that is a fun adventure. We have two more characters here which I didn't pick up earlier, and those were her parents. Do you remember their names? This is Sina, that's her mom. Yeah, you can tell, look at how much they look alike. And then of course, her dad, Chief Tui. Ooh, he looks like a rough guy. He might give Maui a run for his money if he messes with his daughter. Isn't that a really fun, nice story? And now that the story's over, you can actually go ahead and create your own adventure on how they actually tried to find the heart of Tahiti. Now, if you saw the movie, you probably know, did they find it or didn't they find it? Now, I'm not going to tell you that. You're going to have to create your own adventure, see them travel the scenes. They can run across these wooded areas and hide, or Maui can change into a big shark. Maybe he can fight off with these mean little men who are trying to steal the heart. Oh yeah, and of course, don't forget, who is this? That's Hey Hey. He's the crazy rooster. I just loved his character. He was so fun and kept me laughing the whole time. Don't forget Pua. She can't go anywhere without him. And Maui better be careful because, you know, they're going to be very protective of her. But like they said, they became pretty good at the end. Kind of friends. It was rocky in the beginning, don't forget. Yeah, he really gave her a hard time, but she stood her ground. That's a girl I can respect. So then when you're all done, you've had so much fun with your adventure, remember to make sure you store everything back in the back of the book so that the next time you want to have an adventure with Maui and all of her friends, you know exactly where all of her figurines are. And then you fold up the mat, make sure it gets back there nice and safe and sound so that you always have the fun life that they live to create good adventures down the road. Sneak that right in here, nice and snug. Flip this over. Everything's now tucked away. Shut it up, and you are ready to put that on your bookshelf until your next adventure. Now, thank you everybody for coming and joining us. Don't forget to check in tomorrow and see what cool toy we're gonna open. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Welcome back everyone to Cool Toy Openings. Have we got a fun and new exciting toy to bring to you? This is a classic potato head, but it has a nice little twist because these potato heads are Marvel superheroes. You get 4 potato heads, 17 pieces, and some of your favorite superheroes. I'm not gonna tell you which ones until we get into this box and pull them out. But if you take a quick look, maybe you can figure out before I get into it. All right, everyone, are you ready to get into Mr. Potato Head and have some superhero fun? I know I am, so let's get into this box and see what cool superheroes we can create, or maybe even mix and match a little bit. Alrighty, look at the back of that. It has the city where all the superheroes can come and save the day. All right, well, let's start with her. Okay, we got her bottom out. You know, superheroes, they come in pieces. Here's the second piece. And of course, a head and some hair. All right, so we put it together. Is anybody knowing, oh, forgot her arms, who this character is? All right, almost together. This looks like a Black Widow? How cool is this? This adds such a cool, fun twist to the potato head. All right, you get back there. Get ready for some adventures. Who are we gonna take out next? All righty, we have the bottom and the shoes, head and the helmet. Does that give it away who this might be before we put them together? All right, well, let's start putting together. We got the feet, and the next, gotta come that arms and the body. Okay, getting closer. Look at that cool potato head. All right, got 3 pieces together, and look at that cool helmet. It's got a big A on it. Have you guessed who this superhero potato head is? This is one of my favorites. This is Captain America. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Cap, you get back here. We're gonna go for the next one. All right, almost got him out. Okay. Oh, we got a big pass. What do you call it? Shield. And then we've got some green feet here. Oh, you gotta try to guess while I'm pulling them apart. Oh, look at that big, strong green torso. Have you figured out who this is yet? Oh, look at the potato head. And then last, look at that green hair. Alrighty, you keep thinking about it while I put it together. Okay, we got the green feet. Look at this big, macho, green torso. Okay. Next, let's get the head on there. Done. And last, we're gonna get the hair on the head before we get that shield on. Okay, and then the shield. He is ready to go out there and fight the villains. Do you know who this superhero is? Did I hear somebody say the Hulk? You are right. This is the Hulk. He is a big, fierce, green fighting machine, and nobody will go up against him. And thank goodness he is on the right side with these other amazing superheroes. All right, we have one more to go. Let's see if you can figure out who this is. Oh, look at that red. Almost looks like robotic feet. Done. And then we have, of course, the red torso. Look at the hand. It's up like it's gonna shoot a laser out. Okay, of course, you always need a head. That's important on a superhero. So now we have the head. Have you figured out who it is? I got one more piece to help see if you can figure it out. Look at that red cool mask. Now, have you been able to figure out who this superhero is before we start putting it together? Alrighty, well, shout it out if you did. Now I'm gonna put them together. Here's the feet. Let's get the red torso in there. And then we've got to put the head on. Alrighty. And last but not least, look at that helmet. Let's get that over there. And who do you think we have? I know who it is, do you? This cool superhero is an all-time favorite of Iron Man. Oh my gosh, look at these 4 potato head characters. They are so super cool. And the great thing about it is you don't have to just keep them this way. You can make your own cool combinations, tearing these guys apart and creating your own new superhero race. That's the great thing about potato heads. You can tear them all apart. Okay, we just tore apart Captain and Black Widow. And let's get the Hulk torn apart. Alrighty, and last, we're gonna get Iron Man torn apart. What do you guys wanna do? What kind of cool superhero do we wanna make? Alrighty, we can actually take Iron Man's feet. Hey, let's give him Captain America's torso. Look at that's pretty cool. All right, now who do we want to put as a head? Oh, let's take the Black Widow's potato head, put that right there. All righty, everybody, let's think of a top for this. Now, personally, I would love to put maybe not Captain America, Iron Man's helmet. Look at that cool. Looks pretty similar to Iron Man, so we could actually change this one up a little bit and maybe put the Hulk's green hair on there. Then we have all these cool superheroes in one wicked combination. Can you imagine how this superhero could fight the villains and save the day? This is so much fun. Then we can make one with maybe the Hulk's feet. And let's think. Oh, who do we want to use for a torso? Let's use Black Widow's torso. And then we'll use, I think this was Iron Man's potato head. And we could put, oh, who do we want? Captain America's helmet on. And look at that cool superhero. Everybody, this would be so much fun. I think your kids would have hours of fun creating great adventures with these potato head pieces, creating great superheroes, putting our classics together, creating new ones, just saving the day. This is such a cool toy and a must-have. It's classic potato head with all of our favorite superheroes. All right, everyone, thank you for joining us today. Please don't forget to come back and see what cool toy we are going to open tomorrow. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Welcome back, everyone, to Cool Toy Openings, and thanks for joining us today. We are going to be having some fun with this classic figurine set of Toy Story. Now, these 2, 4, 6 figurines are from the Pixar's Toy Story. I believe it's the 3rd one, and the only reason I'm saying that is because one of these characters come out in the 3rd one. All right, everybody loves Toy Story. It has some classic fun characters. I just love them, and I am sure everybody else has enjoyed these movies also. So let's get into them and figure out what figurines we have and then start having some fun. Alrighty, here we go. That was nice and easy. Okay. Let's see if I can get into these and have a good time doing it. All right, let's get our first figurine out. This one is in all the movies. This is your star. Not only is he your star, he is also one of Andy's favorite, if not his favorite. Don't tell the rest of the characters I've said that. His favorite toy. Does everybody know who this toy is? Alrighty, take a guess. This is Andy's favorite, Sheriff Woody. Look at him. He carried Woody everywhere he went, and like I said, Woody was in every movie. So let's put Woody back there and let's check out who the second character is. The second one came in the first Toy Story 2. He kind of shook up Woody's world, didn't he? Because Woody was used to being the only and favorite toy at Andy's. Until this one came along. I'm not mistaken, he got him for his birthday. Does everybody know who this fun character is? All right, did I hear somebody say Buzz Lightyear? Yes, it is. This is Buzz Lightyear. He is our Space Ranger, and he flew into Andy's life, turned poor Sheriff Woody's world upside down. But to give a little secret away, they became buddies. Yep, they did. It took a little while, but they sure did learn to stick together, and they stood by Andy all through his youth. All right, let's see who we have next. All right, let's get this one out. Now, this is one from the first one, too. He was in all the Toy Stories. Does everybody know who this is? Oh, it looks like a T-Rex. So if you called him Rex, you are spot on. This is Rex. He certainly was another fun and intricate part of Toy Story history. He ran around. He always was having fun with, what was the name? It was the pig. Oh yeah, they caused some serious trouble. The little thing is Rex was a little kind of a scaredy cat for a big dinosaur. But boy, weren't they good together. All right, next, oh, here we go. This fun toy didn't come in, I think, until the second movie. Okay, I got her out. Do you know who that is? Oh, yes, that is Jessie. And oh my gosh, in the story, Woody found out that he had his own TV show. He was iconic, and Jessie was his sidekick in that show. And they got together, and Andy had brought Jessie in, and boy, this crew just had some wild adventures. And of course, with Jessie came this fun favorite. This came also in number 2. This was Woody's horse, Bullseye. Look at that. Every cowboy needs his horse, and Bullseye was pretty loyal. Look at him. Yep, and he found out about Bullseye when he found out about his show. He sure did. He came in with Jessie in the second one. All right, now we have our last figurine. Now this is how I know this figurine set is from the third story, because this figurine and character didn't come in until the third story. Yep, he did, and that was when Andy was all grown up and he was gonna go off to college, and the toys weren't quite sure what the future held for them. And they were afraid Andy was gonna throw them away because it was a mistake. He was really putting them in the attic. So they kind of ran away from home, and they wound up going to daycare. And this is the character they met here. This is Lotso Huggin' Bear. He's a strawberry scented bear. You can hug him and he smelled so good. But honestly, in the movie, he was kind of mean and evil. Yes, he was. He put all the toys in the baby room. They got kind of beaten up. They wanted to go in the big kids' room where they were played with all nice and gentle. Nope, he wouldn't put them in there. Boy, if you saw that movie, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't seen it, you need to go out and get Toy Story 3 so you can see how these amazing characters had fun and what happened to them in the end. How they got out of the daycare. Yep, I'm not gonna blow it for you. You better go out and get that movie and see what happened if you haven't. Now we have all of our figurines out of the box, and you can start creating your own adventure. You can make all the toys yours instead of Andy. You can have cowboy adventures. Does everybody remember all the crazy fun adventures that Andy used to have? Oh yeah, I know we don't have all the crazy characters, but boy, this is a nice set to start out with it having fun, because you can have space adventures with Buzz. He's flying around, he's saving the day from the air, while Woody and Bullseye and Jessie are on the ground, saving the day down there. Do you remember what the pig's name was? Yep, Pork Chop. They is an evil Pork Chop. Yeah, they're saving the day for him. Oh yeah, and of course we have Rex, yeah, he always made him like a really big roaring dinosaur, but you know, really, he was kind of a wimpy dinosaur. And of course, you can make Lotso any kind of way you want. You don't have to make him the mean, evil bear. You can make him a lovable, fun bear who just wants to have fun and give strawberry hugs to all the kids. Like I said, you can create all of your own adventures any way you want. You can make the characters good or bad. You can change it up from time to time, because this is just your very own adventure. All right, so let's go over the characters one more time so you remember who they all are, so when you start playing, you don't forget. We have Andy's lifetime favorite toy, Woody, the sheriff. Yep, he's not letting any shenanigans in his town. And then, of course, with him, his next buddy came, was Buzz Lightyear. Dun, 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 dun. He was off to save the universe. Yep, and then we have Rex the dinosaur. Roar. Yep. Yeah, he can be scary. I'm not too afraid of him though. And then of course we had Jessie. She was the wild-eyed, fun, yee-haw cowgirl. Yep, she brought some sass. A little hint too. I think her and Buzz had a thing for each other. And then of course Woody's horse, Bullseye, yee-haw. He stuck really close to Jessie because they were together for a long time. And then of course, last but not least, we have Lotso Huggin' Bear, our strawberry scented bear. So this is such a fun group. I hope you have just tons of fun playing with our Toy Story figurines. And I want to thank everybody for coming and joining us tonight. I hope you all come back and see what cool toy we are going to unveil tomorrow. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Welcome back, everyone, to Cool Toy Openings. Do we have a treat today? We are going into the fun, exciting world of Despicable Me with this Build a Minion Deluxe Pack. I just love these movies and the Minions are so fun. This is going to be a great toy. You get the Minion and then you get all these accessories to create your very own Minions. And on the back it tells us that you can make 3, but I'm sure when you are done, you can interchange these to make any kind of Minion you want. All right, everyone, are you ready to get into the Minion toy and start building? Because I sure am. All right, here we go. I am going to keep the back so we can see how to put them together back there. And get these guys out of the pack and start having some Minion fun. All right, let's start with getting the Minion out. Here we have him out of the package. And let's start getting all of his cool accessories out. Now, I've never had to build a Minion before, so we are going to learn all of this together. I'm assuming it's kind of like a potato head, but Minion style. All right. So see, everything comes off into little pieces. You got 3 bottoms, you got 3 different eyes, of course the arms, different smiles, which makes me think maybe this smile comes off too. And you got a cool pirate hat. So are we ready to start with our first one? All right, well, let's start with the little hula skirt. Okay, now we're gonna get our Minion into it. The picture shows the funny little smile. Okay, we're doing well. Let's get some arms on this guy. One arm here, a different arm here. Oh, he's looking good. All right, get that arm in there and stick to it. All right, let's stay in there, arms. Okay. We're doing good. Now this one has the big eyes. Okay, I think these just slide right over the head. There is a hole there. It stops it when it gets, look how cute this fella is. And then we've got, instead of a hat for him, we got some crazy hair. Ta-da! We have created our first Minion. He looks like he's going to hula and he's gonna have some hula fun. All right, well, let's do our second one. Let's get everything back off this guy, except the arms. I think the arms pretty much stay the same. So, let's get the smile off because I think the next one we're gonna do is the pirate, which comes with the pirate pants. And then we're gonna put the body back in here. Now the pirate has this grin. So let's get this one on him. Okay, and then he has these eyes. Okay, get you on there. Alright. And then, of course, a pirate is not a pirate without his pirate hat. Ta-da! Look at this cool pirate. Go Minion, pirate. Can you have fun with this guy? He can just come in, do crazy pirate things. All right, so now we've got 2. We've got 1 more to go. I'm not quite sure what this one is. I would guess it looks kind of like a Caveman Minion. All right, so let's get all these pieces off and let's go with our Caveman Minion. See the little caveman body, legs. Let's get his little body in there. He has this goofy little grin. So let's get that on him. Alrighty. Okay, now this pirate minion only has 1 eye. I guess that's not the pirate, I'm sorry, the caveman has the 1 eye. So let's get the 1-eye minion caveman. Alrighty, is he looking like a caveman yet? Almost. Now, the picture shows again, he has this crazy caveman hair up here. And he also has 1 more accessory, and that is the Caveman Club. Alrighty, get your hand up there so you can hold your club. Maybe that way you can fight off any caveman minion pirates that may come along. Save yourself from that. Alrighty, so look at him. He is Caveman Minion, ready to go and do some crazy stuff. Alright, so we have created the 3 minions that they showed us came in this set, but like I said, I am sure you can interchange these to create any other kind of new minion you want to. Create your own minion. So let's take some different pieces and let's get some different eyes on this guy. Maybe we can use the hula eyes. Alrighty, got those on. Let's give him the pirate bottom. Yeah, not the pirate bottom. Yeah, let's do the pirate bottom. And then let's go with the funky hair. So now you put 3 different pieces together. Or you can change it out even different and you can actually, let's get rid of the little caveman club. Let's put the hula bottom on this crazy cat. Alrighty. And let's switch it up to a 1-eyed hula pirate. Have you ever seen that before? Oh my gosh, I'm not quite sure who would be more embarrassed. The pirate who's acting like a 1-eyed hula guy or the hula guy who is mimicking a pirate. I don't know, but all I do know is this can be so much fun for you. In fact, you can do like even other things. Let's put some crazy hair on this guy and change his smile out. Don't forget, these smiles, you've got different ones, or should I say grins, because I think these are like little grins. Look at that crazy minion. You minions just are always acting crazy silly, aren't you? I just love the minions. So this has been super fun. Like I said, you can create so many different versions of all the different minions. And this is just a really cool, fun new toy for all of your kids to have. So just keep remembering all the different versions. You can create your hula minion, your pirate minion, or your caveman minion. Or you can do like what we have here, and that's create all of your own different fun versions, creating all the minions, because you know how silly and goofy they are, so you can be as silly and goofy as you want when you're playing with these guys. Well, this has been loads of fun. I hope you enjoyed this toy as much as I did. And please don't forget to come back and join us tomorrow and see what cool toy we are going to open. And do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. Welcome back everyone to Cool Toy Openings. Today we are going into Doc McStuffin's world and we are going to go into her doctor bag and see all the doctor equipment she carries with her, just like she does on the show. Look at all this cool stuff that she uses to help all at the toy hospital. This is pretty cool and it will help teach your little kids all the important things needed for a doctor. Look at back here. Look at all the stuff you're going to get that your kids can play doctor with, help heal their toys and their pets. This is a great learning tool for their kids. So is everybody ready to get into Doc McStuffin's bag and see all the neat, cool toys she has? Alrighty, here we go. Pull it up by this corner. Hope the best that it's easy to get out. Alrighty. So far, so good. Everything's coming out nice and easy. Alright, look at that adorable doctor bag. It'll keep everything you get in here in it. Alrighty. Uh-oh, something talks. Alright, so we've got everything out. Let's start going over everything. Of course, let's start with her doctor bag. Alright, this has got to pop open some way. Oh, there we go. Oh, it pops open in the back. Look at all the room that you can put all of your doctor equipment in. Now that is gonna be cool and a great way to keep everything together and safe. All right, well, let's start with, oh, look at this. Does everybody know what this is? It is I think it's called, in the doctor world, an otoscope. I say it's just an ear checker. Sometimes they use it to check your tongue and your throat. You look in the circle back there, and you can see in the eyes of your patient. Make sure that their ears don't have any bad fluid in there, and that their throats are nice and clean. Maybe their tonsils aren't, or adenoids aren't in the way. So this is a great tool for all doctors. Even Doc McStuffin, who's checking her pets out, or not her pets, but her toys, who turn into pets. All right, well, let's see what we have next. All right, do you know what this is? I don't think there's a boy and girl who hasn't seen one of these. Even your parents probably have these. This is a thermometer. This goes in your mouth, under your tongue, and it gives your temperature. Because if your temperature is too high, that's no good. Even for Doc McStuffin toys, that isn't good. So this is really important for all doctors to have too. All right, let's see what we have next. Does everybody know what this is? Oh yeah. Oh, kids have seen this. This is for giving injections, maybe a shot in case somebody's sick and they need a shot. You pull it out, and there's a little needle at the end, you stick it in and whoop, and it goes and it makes you feel all better. So again, this is really important for all doctors to have. And as much as it scares a lot of people, it's really, really good and important for everybody to have shots when they need them. Alrighty, let's see what we have next. Look at this. Does everybody know what this is? This is a stethoscope, and this is really important because you put this in your ears, the doctor does, and she checks your heartbeat. Whoa! It's really important for your heart to beat at a certain pace, so you don't want it to go too fast or too slow. Did you hear that? How neat is this? It talks to you. Are you ready for your checkup? See what else? Does it say anything else? I bet that's the sound that happens when all the toys come to life. There's even a little button on the back. This is super cool. I bet you won't be able to wait to use this. Alrighty, there are a couple more things in here. Do you know what this is? This is important for all doctors and hospitals. You know, they have to have an ID that says that they're a doctor and they have a right to be in the hospital. So Doc McStuffin, when she goes to the toy hospital, needs to wear her badge so everybody knows she's a doctor and she belongs there and she can help you. See, that's pretty cool. And then it comes with this little cute medallion. I think this you actually can just put on your bag if you want. It sneaks onto the side. It's just a decoration to decorate everything up. And then of course you have some additional stickers that came in the package. Look at how sweet these are. They got Band-Aids, some of Doc McStuffin's favorite toy friends, hearts, her stethoscope. And then we have these stickers, which have Doc McStuffin, again, some other Band-Aids, and more of her friends. Well, everyone, this is such a fun toy. I'm telling you, we probably need to bring in a patient so we can test the toys out in the stethoscope and make sure that they work. And maybe we can help someone along the way. So are you ready to bring in our patient, Max? Alrighty, let's go get him. All right, so here we have Max. Max is our pet dachshund. Say hi, Max. Max needs to go to the doctor and get a checkup because it's really important for everybody to have checkups. So here we're going to check his ears. All right, Maxie, I know you're scared, baby, but it's okay. It really is okay to get a checkup. And even our animals and our puppies are scared, but it's really important for everybody to get their checkups, isn't it, Max? Yes, it is. All right, let's check your heart. Okay, are you ready? All right, Max. Are you ready for your checkup? Yes, you are. I can hear it very well. Let's try one more time. Did you hear that? Max, your heart sounds so well. But as it is so important for all of people to get shots, and it's important for our toys if they don't feel good to get shot. It's also important for our pets to get a shot. So we want to make sure Max is healthy. Right, Max? And as though this is scary, we're going to be there and help you get through it. So are you ready for your shot? Alrighty, here we go. Oh, boy, that was really good, Max. You did a good job. I'm so proud of you. Aren't we proud of Max? He did such a good job. Nice going, Max. I am super excited to be able to play with this toy and make sure our friend here, Max, is safe and in good health. And I'm so glad that everybody came and joined us today and saw how to take care of our pets and our toys and ourselves too by using Doc McStuffin's toy set. So, okay, I'm gonna let Max go. Are you ready, Max? And then I'm gonna show you one more time all the cool toys that come in the Doc McStuffin case. We have her doctor bag, and we're gonna put everything in it so we know where everything is for the next time we have to do our checkup. Of course, we had our stickers and our little medallion. Put those in the bottom. We have our injections, which help with the shots. We're going to put that in. We have the otoscope, which checks the ears and makes sure everything's really clear in there. Of course, we have our thermometer. That's to check our temperature and make sure your temperature is good. And last but not least, for equipment, we have the stethoscope. This checks your heart and makes sure everything's good in there. It's beating just fine. And of course, in this toy, we have the Doc McStuffin doctor badge so she can get into the hospital and take care of all of her toys. This just snaps right shut up here. And off you go with your toy bag to help all of your pets, all of your toys, and even your friends. So I want to thank everybody for joining us today and joining Max. Let's give him a hand for being such a good patient. And I hope you all come back and join us tomorrow to see what cool toys we are going to be revealing. And do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. All right, everybody, so here we have 5 fun, exciting toys from our toys collection. These are some really fun new toys. Over here we have our Toy Story 3 figurines. These have great fun adventures your little ones will have with some classic favorites from Toy Story up until 3. These are fun to have and fun to play with. Next to it, we have a new one. These are a Build-A-Minion, kind of like a potato head, but Minion style. Who doesn't love the Minions? And this will allow you to create 3 versions of Minions, and then you can start creating your own new cool Minions. In the center, we have Doc McStuffin's Doctor Bag. This has everything your little doctor will need to make sure all of her toys are in good shape, her pets, and even her friends. This is super cool, and all kids will enjoy this. Next to it, we have our all favorite Busy Books. This is a Moana one. It gives you a great story of Moana and her adventure. It gives you 12 figurines and a cool playmat so you can create your own adventure with Moana and Maui the demigod and all of her favorite friends and family. And in front of it, we have a new toy. These are classic potato heads, but Marvel hero style. Look at those cool superheroes and in potato head styles. And when you are done, there are 17 pieces to this collection. You can tear them apart and create your own new version of potato head heroes. Well, everyone, this has been a fun time going over these great toys. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Please don't forget to join us tomorrow to see what new cool toys we're going to be rolling out. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.